Mary.
And I'm
Press a like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about Tiger Woods, you all, and his girlfriend who is suing him for $30 million for kicking him out under false pretenses. Apparently,
oh boy, they dated for how long? 6 years?
6 years. She has no kids by him.
No, but she is taking photos with his mom, with his family, with the children.
Yes, with everybody.
She is taking photos with him. She's been with him for about 6 years now. I'm sure she was thinking she should have been married by now. She's thinking. Yeah. And I think this woman just said to herself, you know something? I need $5 million
for a year.
Hello.
Yeah.
That I was with you.
Yeah.
5 times 6, that's $30 million. That's what you owe me.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been here with you.
Putting up with you.
You had that car accident in 2021. Took care of you when you came back. You were doing well in golf. And gosh darn it, you need to pay me. Gosh darn it, you're not marrying me. And then you have the nerve to say, I'm going on a vacation.
And just to let her know at the airport, oh, you have been kicked out of the mansion and you've been locked out.
You've been locked out, do not return, or the popo will be called. Oh my goodness.
The ghetto.
That was ghetto. I mean, you putting her out like some kind of trash. Like, no.
You know, my thing, I have a sneaky suspicion that he has been trying to get rid of her for years. Because, I mean, wasn't there another incident?
Break up, that's the thing.
No, they don't.
Men do not break up.
They avoid it like the plague.
That is so true.
They'll do everything else to get you to break up with them, but they will never say those 5 little words.
It's over. We got
those 2 little words. I was going to say something else. But yeah, those 2 words, it's over. They will never, ever say it. Like, I am telling y'all,
they will avoid that. That's why women, you got to be the one to go. To leave.
You have to go.
Because they will stay. Look at that relationship. Remember that relationship with that woman, Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
With that man. Do you remember her? She was
with
Johnson or whatever. Oh my goodness. She was with that man for how long?
Person. Yes. He said she had to take off her shoes, had to do some weird stuff.
Got to dress up for dinner and all kinds of things. Like, she was like on eggshells when she was in his house.
He married somebody else.
He didn't want to have kids either.
He married someone else, got her pregnant with twins,
and
he didn't even have any rules for that woman.
But guess what? What happened though? When she decided it's over, I'm done.
He was begging her.
He was begging her, right, and all that. But he begged her. She just said, "No, I'm not coming."
But also the thing is with men, they will never break up with you. Mm-hmm. But even when you break with them, they'll beg you. The reason why they want to beg you is because they don't want to be like, oh, I intentionally or subconsciously tried to make her leave. Because look at me, I'm begging her. It's just like that guy that we saw on Jack TV who tried to get his fiance to sleep with a stripper. And then he was acting like he passed
the loyalty test.
He passed the loyalty test. He wasn't even running after her, and he set her up on another loyalty test when she had already told him that it was over. Yeah. And then when he caught her, he didn't even run behind her because he really didn't want her. Yeah. He really wanted her to dump him and try to say, because she was like, it's like you want me to sleep with somebody. And he's like, man, you tripping.
That's what he had wanted, and that's why this guy too. I think they do maybe because they are programmed to beg.
Yes.
And say stay.
Yeah.
But you didn't really want her to stay.
Right.
And thank God she left, went with another guy, got the baby that she wanted.
Yeah.
And then him, not too long after that, that man found he was the woman. Yeah. She ain't got no rules. Because I guess he learns from this one and got a baby just like that.
Well, I feel like
don't waste your time.
When men are conditioned to treat you a certain way,
it's a habit.
It's a habit. Yeah. So even if you guys break up and you guys are apart for years or whatever, he comes back into the same pattern because that's how he's used to dealing with you. That's why it's best to just put your foot down with certain things and don't let certain patterns start forming because you break up, it's going to be the same old. Listen, men are, I feel like they're habits of creatures, whether they're creatures of habits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what the hell are we talking about?
We were talking about Tiger Woods.
Are we talking about the woman who shot her husband? Or are we talking about Tiger Woods?
Okay.
Are we,
so this is why
we 4 minutes in the video, we already derailing. Lord help us.
So and that's fine. You know, you guys just
welcome to the channel if you're new here.
The ride.
Go on the ride.
Now,
It's gonna be a long one.
No, but it's gonna be joyful. But okay, now they signed an NDA.
Yeah.
She had to sign NDA, non-disclosure agreement, right?
Right.
However, there is a law now called Speak Out Law.
It's like that R. Kelly stuff where those
where
came out
the
of smoke.
NDAs does not apply. You cannot enforce an NDA if you
have done crimes.
Have committed only 2 crimes: sexual harassment or sexual assault.
Oh,
yeah, it's only that.
Wow.
So when she said that she will be evoking the Speak Out Law, what she is trying to let Tiger Woods and his attorneys know,
sexual assault.
I am willing
to go there.
And I got pictures. Now,
from whatever kinky sex acts that they were doing.
Okay.
Whether he was anyway,
well, I don't know. Maybe, but you don't know. Maybe, I mean, we had the whole thing with Tate beating someone with a belt or whatever. I don't know what video she got.
She could call
maybe
sexual
she has
assault
something, you squeeze her neck or whatever. But she is letting you know I have the video and I have the tapes that she has been keeping all these years.
For a moment like this.
For a moment where you don't do the right thing. And the right thing will be to marry me and let me have access for the money. And have a regular prenup like Michael Jordan's wife. Every year I get $5 million.
Oh!
And for every child is another $5 million.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Okay? At least do that for me. And you refuse? Oh, hell no.
It's on and
what
popping.
You think this is?
Yeah.
What you think this is? Okay?
Yeah.
I would have been with you like Morgan on Ready to Love. I got me a 2-year plan.
Wife me, please.
And you refuse for 4 more years. Now you get to tell me to go to the airport and you tell them to let me know they don't lock me out and you don't bring the po-po. Hell to the no.
Mind you, this was a manager in Tiger Woods restaurants. That's who this woman was.
And you know she's thinking too. I'm sure the restaurant management thing has changed through the years. I'm not up with the studies of all of that stuff. I can't ever go and get that manager job. You are going to make sure that I have enough for a lifetime. That's what you're going to make sure. Because when I started with you, guess what? I could no longer go out there and work in the real world. You will make sure you give me now. She's calling for the 30 million, probably hoping that she gets at least 5. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Not one little bit. Not one little bit. That's what women need to be doing. That's what they need to be doing. Mm-hmm.
Secure the bag, honey. Secure the bag.
Trying to get rid of somebody after 6 years. That woman boo you 6 years, you didn't marry her. Your problem. And I'm sure maybe he was trying to get rid of her too. But then what happened? 2021, he was in a car accident. Now I gotta help you out and, all the stuff.
While you're here crippled.
Probably have to wipe him down and rub him down like a nursing assistant or something. And here you are, want to come. I was all of that for you. Probably babysat your children and all that stuff. Or I was with the children while you went and did your golf. And then bring them out when you want to take pictures and all that stuff. That is work.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I was working. Okay? Don't let the kisses and me holding your hand fool you. It was work. And you will pay for my services.
Labor. Get your bag, honey. Get your bag. Hello.
Yes. I am very curious how this is going to end.
Oh, he will be following this trial.
I mean, Tiger, I don't listen.
You've been
not
living
my
foul.
cup of tea
He's
at
been
all.
living foul for years.
But that's what happens when you are wasting women's time for 6+ years. That's what happened, and you got money. And I think that they will settle out of court. Probably. Tiger don't want to have those pictures of him and her. You want those pictures out? You got children who are, getting.
How many kids he have?
He got 2. With 2 kids. I think they
probably the wife
will be the ex-wife.
Who knocked his teeth out.
Let me see. I don't know, maybe they're like 10, 12.
Did she ever go to jail for that?
No, but she did it in rage. She found out that he had been having sex with over 100 women. And she was looking through his
I'm shocked she didn't go to jail. He didn't put charges on her?
That man dehydrated to put cherries on that woman. That man was running out of that bathroom for his life as he grabbed his penis and his underwear and tried to run out of the house. But that woman had a golf bat that she put to boom. He was at the toilet area, and all he knew was like she hit it one time. Teeth in my mouth. What is this? Look at it. What are you doing? That woman hit it again. He ran to his car. She took the thing, threw it at the back windshield. It shattered the back windshield, and he ran into a tree. I think he had to reverse. Lord of mercy.
You are lying. I didn't know that all that happened. All I knew was that she put a golf club through his teeth. That was it. I did not know about the tree and the chase.
I think he had to like veneers or something.
I'm sure.
I wasn't his dentist. I don't know. I don't know if he had the pieces of teeth in his mouth, and I don't know if there's a procedure to put it together.
How do you want to hold it as you running for your life?
I don't know.
You're about to commit a damn murder.
I actually just assumed. That's how he read. You know, when I read the story, I immediately pictured him naked, holding his teeth, trying to hold his private and hold his underwear. I don't know. And then why would his private be empty if he has to hold on the underwear? I don't know. I just see this man running. Oh man, we do not have violence on this TV channel.
We don't condone it. No, ma'am, no, sir.
That woman took care of him. Let me tell you something. There was a man that we knew, right? Who we know in our country, and he had a wife.
Oh!
You're not going to say because I don't know. But anyway, he had a wife, right?
Okay.
And
I remember the story.
He was used to come to the house and beating her up, especially when he came to the house and he will be late, wee hours of the morning, smelling of perfume and liquor, and have some lipstick stains on his shirt. And anytime she wants to talk to him and say, why are you doing this, and crying, he will beat her. So she got tired of being black and blue. She was ready for him one day. Got his belt, right? Wrapped that around his lip. Since he came home drunk anyway. He would come home drunk and still beat her. This time she was ready for him. He came home. He wanted to try to raise a hand on him. That woman took them 3 belts that she wrapped around her wrist and went to town.
With what?
Beat the hell out of him.
With a belt?
The belt buckled.
Oh!
By the time she was done. That's how the servants found him on the floor. Because he had passed out either unconsciously from the whooping or from the drink. But I tell you one thing, he never raised a hand to that woman no more.
True story. True story.
And they were married for over 30 plus years.
After that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But she let it be. No. Not at all. So it was so funny because when I thought about Tiger Woods, you know, and then this one you decided, you see Tiger, what you should have done, let me tell you. Remember that first girlfriend that you had who was a ski person? I think she had her own money and you had your money. See? When she left you, it was not a big deal.
Yeah.
She don't need nothing from you.
Yeah.
You don't need nothing from her. We had a relationship. It did not work. Everybody go to their corner. Wish you well.
I have my points. You have yours.
This woman was a manager at your restaurant.
You put her up in this high life.
You took her from there. She ain't making no millionaire money. No matter how much money she made. She ain't making no millionaire coins. She has been with you. You know what she wants. You know she wants to be married. But what do? You bring a woman on. She want to be married. You decide, But I wouldn't tell her though. But I'll use her though. She got something for you. Pay up. And please don't come over this way looking for sympathy. You will have none. Not here. Not here, bruh. But yes.
Yeah.
That was it.
You all comment down below what you think. Do you think she living foul? Do Do you think you need to do right by her, or do you think it's the opposite?
Guess what? You will have to settle and give her some millions. That I know for sure. You're not gonna get away with that.
Good luck on your journey, sis. I wish you will.
Oh, you